Hey guys, I'm just going to take you through MyFitnessPal and how we're going to use that to calculate your daily food requirement in terms of calories, in terms of percentage of your macros, and also in terms of grams per macro per day. So what we're going to do first is start off with home on MyFitnessPal. Once we're there, it's just going to help us navigate from a common place. So from home, we're going to select more on the bottom right hand side. Once you have more, we're going to go up and select goals. Once we have goals, at the top of the goals you'll see starting weight. That should be the weight that you are now. Your current weight will still be the same if you are new to MyFitnessPal. If you've been using it for a long time, these might be different. That's okay. We can enter a goal weight if you like. From there, we have a weekly goal. So I'm going to select that. Now, within our weekly goal, you'll see that we have an option to go from 0.2 kilograms per week of a loss up to 1 kilo loss per week, or we can maintain our weight, or we can look for a muscle gain or a weight gain of 0.5 kilos per week. Now, within these losses and also gains, if you select up to a loss of 1 kilo per week, with the algorithm that MyFitnessPal uses, it's a very, very aggressive caloric deficit to get you to a loss of 1 kilo per week. And they also don't take into account CrossFit and the activity level that you're doing with CrossFit. So if you're looking at a loss per week, we're going to probably select around 0.5 kilos per week for our loss. And then we're going to go from there. All right, so we're going to select that. Then for our activity level, we're going to select an option of not very active, lightly active, active or very active. Now we're going to select active if you're doing one CrossFit class a day and that's about it. If you're doing the extras consistently every day, or multiple conditioning pieces per day, you might want to select very active. So the difference between those two, if you select very active, it's going to just bump up your caloric intake a little bit, so then that weight loss is not going to be as aggressive. Now if you've already gone pretty aggressive on the weight loss thing, if you are, again, like I said, doing multiple sessions a day, select very active. If not, we'll just select active there. Once we have that picked, we're going to go to nutrition goals, and we are going to select the top line there, calorie, carbs, protein and fat goals. I'm just going to select that. Now you'll see it's put me at a 50% carbohydrate base, 20% protein and 30% fat. That's not what we're after, so we're going to select carbohydrates. We're going to reduce that to 40. We're going to increase our protein to 30% and our fat to 30%. So we should have a 40-30-30 split for our carbs, our protein, and our fat. You'll also notice beside the carbohydrate, protein, and fat, you have a gram amount. That's your target for the day. So all of that is then within your